Hey everyone, welcome to SBR Forum Videos. I'm Peter Loshak. This is the Pete's Parlay Show, the premium parlay show I do every Friday, where I give you a parlay based on all the information that I've gotten all week. This is I'm sitting here. Thanks, Joni. Para salamat sa iyo para saber. Salamat sa iyo.
You're welcome.
Okay. You know what that means? Salamat sa iyo.
Of course I do.
What does that mean?
Thank you.
Yes, that's right. I got that from Google Translate, boys. Google Translate, boys. Great tool to use in Costa Rica, all the multi-language. All right, we are sitting here. This is actually the bar in the SBR offices, the middle of the conference room. There's also a beautiful bar in the middle of the SBR conference room. Pan around and see. Show these guys what they got here. Look at that. Not too shabby. Not too shabby, right? Nice situation here. Here you go, babe. That's for you. All right. Let's talk about college football week 14. Not that many games. Some interesting situations, though. Interesting situations. I'll tell you this. I'll start out with the ones that I didn't take. Georgia in the SEC championship game. Joe Duffy, respect him a lot, likes Georgia plus 7.5. Brent from BetDSI also told me that Georgia plus 7.5 is a very sharp side this week. I agree with that. It's definitely the pick, but I'm not going to put it in the parlay. It's just, going against Alabama. You need locks for a parlay, boys, and I think it's a great side, but I'm not going to bet it. Indian Cowboy makes a very compelling argument for Kansas plus 19.5. I agree with him. Again, though, not quite using it as a lock. Then Troy West. That guy's been on frickin' fire, so anything he says, I'm automatically going to think that it is a good bet. He likes Oklahoma -6, makes a good case, makes a good point, but again, just can't quite put it in the parlay. Let's see what else. Then Troy told me that Texas plus 11 is a huge sharp side. Very, very big, sharp public split on that one. Public all over Kansas State, sharps on Texas plus 11. Again, I believe Brent, but I'm not going to take that. John Lee liked Central Florida, which I admit I did tail a bit in a teaser. I teased him up to 8.5, but the line has moved significantly in favor of Tulsa, and Brent from DSI told me that the sharps are all over Tulsa. Tulsa did outgain them in their first meeting this year by quite a bit, so now I'm very nervous about my Central Florida tease, and I think the sharps are right on that one with Tulsa. I think John Lee might be wrong, but we'll see. All right, now let's get into the games that I did pick. 2 picks for the parlay. Big picks I think are good picks this week. Nebraska -3. Talked about this one with Doug Upstone, and Doug Upstone likes it. Doug Upstone's been very good in recent weeks. And then I predicted on the DSI show that the Sharps like Nebraska, and Brent definitely confirmed that. The Sharps took Nebraska -2.5. They did not take Wisconsin at plus 3.5. That's very telling to me. So Nebraska -3, -115 is the first pick in the parlay. These are BetDSI lines, boys, of course. BetDSI. Nebraska -3, -115. And then also, very interesting line, very interesting game. In the Texas game, Kansas State, the under is supposedly a sharp side. Brent from BetDSI told me that the Sharps took the under at 65.5 when it first came out. I did talk about this game with Jeff Grant. He didn't want to take a side on this one, but he liked the under at 63.5. I tailed him on that one. Now it's 62. This line's clearly going down. The Sharps are on the under. The number's not that great right now, but I'll still throw it in the parlay. Texas under 62 -110. So those are the 2 picks. Nebraska -3, -115. Texas under 62 -110. 100 to win 256.92. I think we got a winner here, boys. Good luck this week.